All right, here we are, St. Anthony Sand Dunes UTV Invasion. This is the vendor area. Come in this little road right here. Where'd it go? Right there. First thing you see is the Can-Am booth with all the demos. Swing on in here, sign up to demo a Maverick R 2-seat. They have a 4-seat on display. Seeing how they just come out, they don't have them drive just yet. They say they may have them for future demo tours later this year. And we got a guest here.
Look who decided
Mr.
to show up.
Cruiser. How are you doing, buddy?
Awesome, man.
Always good seeing you.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is kind of a little bit different for you. This isn't mud.
Yeah,
This is dust and sand.
So much fun though.
It's fun because you can just hold it pinned everywhere.
Just rip.
Just rip.
It's like your own roller coaster.
It is.
You
It's your
decide
own
on
roller coaster.
How fast and it's awesome.
What's your 2 cents on the Maverick R? Have you drove it in the sand yet?
This is my first time. Yeah, because we got it in the winter. We just did lots of ripping around home, and yeah, no, it's awesome. I leave it in auto.
Yeah,
it works so it shifts.
Let
so
it do
good.
its thing. Just let it do its thing.
And the steering is what the biggest thing I noticed over from the X3 is just how planted it feels and how little steering feedback there is.
Yeah,
that front end is freaking awesome, and the power is awesome too.
So you heard it right there from the Mud Master himself. Maverick R is awesome in the sand. So yeah, we're going to be doing some videos, talk to some demo ride people, see all the different other booths. We got guys from Ibex here. See some guy riding an electric 3-wheeler. I don't even know what that's about. But yeah, here we go. UTV Invasion here in St. Anthony Sand Dunes, Idaho. So you heard it right there. This guy just come off a demo ride. I did too. And he's impressed.
Very much so, very much so.
What was your name?
Jeff.
Jeff? Well, good riding with you.
Yeah, no, it was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
I'll go again right away.
So if there's not people in them, we'll just keep on riding.
I'm fine with that.
Yep, so that's Maverick R demo rides here at UTV Invasion.
Maybe we'll have to try a different sport mode then or something.
Yeah, everyone is very impressed. We got another demo group going. Demo rides taking off. Maverick R's. People are excited. All right, let me get y'all's 2 cents.
On the fence.
On the fence.
It's good.
That's cool. That was smooth.
I can do little improvements, but it's good.
What do you think about the power on it?
Power's great.
The different modes are like pretty.
The modes are
pretty
really, really cool. The modes are.
You know, if it had the right paddle set up on it, I think it'd be A+.
Yeah.
That's true. But I like the modes when you put it in sport mode. You can hear it, the motor change tune. You can hear the exhaust change. Like there's actually a lot going on.
Yeah. It's like a light switch. It's like holy cow.
Game changer.
Yeah. So, no, they're cool, different, new technology. I like it.
What'd you think about the transmission?
You got to get used to it. It's really cool. The modes are cool, but I'm not used to coming from a CVT. I'm not used to the noises.
It's definitely different feeling going up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% different.
I think once you get used to it, you'll be all right. But if it's your first time, it's kind of like, what was that? You know?
Yeah.
But,
I think it's a trust thing. You got to trust it.
You do.
It got us back, so we trust it.
Well, awesome. Glad y'all had fun.
Yeah.
What'd you think about it?
I haven't been out yet.
Oh,
Getting ready to go. I
you're
just want to
ready.
make sure I would get one of the with the live valve smart shot. So I think this one has one.
If they've got so down here, there's a shock button in the middle.
Yeah.
That'll be a Smart Shocks machine. What y'all think?
Unfreaking believable.
They were awesome.
My X3, I thought that was a machine,
Yeah.
and I had it built to the hilt. No comparison.
No comparison.
No comparison.
You tried the suspension modes, the engine,
Yes.
and the engine modes?
Yes, and it just, I can't wait till my 25 gets here.
What do you think about it?
Oh, It was a lot of fun. It was more comfortable too than our rock climber was.
Okay.
It was probably 3 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, the one we had before, like I said, I mean, I was in it probably 50K with
dang.
all the stuff that I put on it.
Yeah.
There's no comparison. I mean, I swear there is no comparison. I had this thing jammed going over the bumps. I wanted to see what it did. You couldn't hardly even feel them.
Yeah.
And then when it was going to the whoop-de-doos, it just floated. And we both have bad backs.
Yeah.
And so she used to not be able to ride with us because of her bad back. This didn't bother her at all. And
Well, that's a better reason even to get it.
and I beat the shit out of it.
Yeah, totally.
Drove it like you stole it.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's what they're here for.
And damn it, it was fun. I want to go again. But we are buying one.
Yes, that's awesome.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. All right, walking around vendor row here. Got a slick looking Maverick R there. UTV Invasion booth. Ibex, these guys do awesome clutching, tuning, turbo kits such as that. Come check them out if you need any of that. And some clutch info for you. All right, we're out here in the dunes. Snagged the Maverick R from Carl Malone ADS. Let us use this Maverick R in the film shoot we did with the Kubotas up in Idaho. So it arrived here. We just use it again. Hanging out with the Can-Am demo team. They're out giving out demos. People are super pumped about the Maverick R and those that haven't drove it. I'm hanging out with these guys, Austin Cruiser, here at the Wheelie contest. Wheelie contest, they basically got a hump, a little hump, and you hump and wheelie. So yeah, that's what we got going on here. So let's take a little gander at this Wheelie contest. We got Austin Cruiser here, see what he thinks about it. All right, Austin Cruiser.
Hey, buddy.
What do you think of a Wheelie contest?
Well,
now
you know
you're great
we
at
mostly
wheelies.
missed it. Wheelies in the skeg, maybe.
Your wheelies in mud.
Yeah.
Did we miss it already?
I think so.
Well, that
Like a lot of people left. Frankie, let's watch Frankie.
Got a 4-seat coming up here.
There we go.
Wheelie. Yeah, we're just going to leave that alone. Got Austin Cruiser's Maverick R, the loaner I'm using. And these guys come swinging in here with a machine with the belt behind the seats. That's like
what it's all about around
that's
here.
like RZR 800 days.
Well, when you got 4 cylinders and a turbo, this is what happens.
Well, we got 3 cylinders and a turbo and 7 speeds and high and low.
I have infinite speeds. It's continuously variable. So technically, I got you beat.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you some credit on that. I'll give you some credit.
That's about the only advantage at this point.
I'm just puzzled on why they put it behind the seat.
Holy shit, that's
Yeah,
That's probably hot.
super hot.
That's probably hot. You got dual batteries too. That's nice.
I'm from Georgia.
That's
a
hot.
factory.
That's hot.
weight, you know.
How's that belt? I heard him and we want to talk Southern.
There you go.
Huh?
Pour.
My expert
Four.
opinion?
What do you think about that?
It's still together.
Yeah.
Better than mine have ever come apart.
Yes, the best way to change it is before it blows out everything. It was, I could feel the motor vibrating, and I said, yeah, we got problems.
Yeah,
That's a nice.
So these sand dunes, the front you have like a little lake. Come hang out by the water, do a little wading. But evidently you'll get a big ticket if you put a machine in the water.
Yeah. So we will not be doing that today.
But what if you keep the machine on top of the water?
About that?
Oh, that's nice.
That's a good spare. That's pretty
nice.
warm.
What is that? Sheepskin? That's lanolin.
This is Saskatchewan sealskin. Remember on Super Dave Osborne? You'd always say that? Genuine Saskatchewan sealskin gloves he always had?
Yeah. That's nice.
Something about it.
Make sure you find the rest of those pieces in there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
If you're lucky, some threads got behind the clutch and get a hold of the crank seal later.
Oh, it's
only if you're
completely
lucky.
screwed. This is like my 5th belt I've blown, you know?
In how long?
About 1,600 miles.
That's not incredibly bad.
It's not horrible. I've seen better.
Not incredibly bad.
He's really hard on the throttle. He shows me a lot hard on stuff. Well,
I can tell. But I couldn't tell at that wheelie hill over there.
I didn't have enough traction, dude.
Didn't see a lot of throttle on that one.
Didn't have enough traction, and also I was in the midst of blowing a belt.
and he hit the wrong
And there was
line.
too much
He
pressure.
doesn't know how to
There was too much pressure.
Too much pressure. I mean, I made it happen.
Yeah, the 4-seater was doing wheelies. Bigger than the 2-seater. That's kind of amazing.
Yep.
Maybe one day, Frank, when you're
He
driving
just
your own
won't
car, you can do what
understand
you
it.
want.
He just won't understand it.
Hey, I get it. I'm not a great driver. I get it. My job is to get it to the end, not be the best.
That's what it's all about.
You ain't never chopped no wood.
I already got it once.
I know. I'm such a wimp. Oh, that's closer. Okay, so that will work. Come on.
Here we are, UTV Invasion. Sand drags. Not a ton of cars, but they got some big pro mod cars and they got stock turbo cars. Stock means it needs to be relatively stock. Everyone says their stuff is stock, but yeah, that's a give or take. Maybe stock turbo size, and then everything else is whatever. Yeah, so watch these things. Well, you can see the difference. The stock cars are quite a bit slower, and someone was sleeping on the line. Maybe they'll get a retry. Big shout out to Carl Malone ADS near Salt Lake City, actually like Ogden, Utah. This is the Maverick car that we used in the YouTube videos. We're jumping over the hillside with the Kubotas and the pit lights. They had it here for display and said, yeah, you can take out there and watch the sand drag, so giddy up. Alright, we did a little follow along with the Can-Am demo ride. As you see, pretty cool, pretty long ride. Good mix of small dunes, you know, medium-sized dunes. Just trying to get everybody a feel for the Maverick R. Seems to be overwhelmed like, holy cow, this machine is awesome. So yeah, that's a Maverick R demo ride, kind of follow along. I saw some sand drags. Of course, they always got the big dunes out there. All kind of great stuff here at UTV Invasions and St. Anthony Sand Dunes in Idaho. All right, what's y'all's 2 cents on that Maverick R?
Unbelievable. Honestly, unbelievable. It makes anyone feel like a pro rider.
Yeah.
Ready to buy one, man. They're pretty
What,
sweet.
and what do y'all come from?
Wyoming. Jackson Hole,
I
Wyoming.
mean, like what machines do you currently have?
Oh, an X3. I got an X3.
Dirt bikes.
Dirt bikes.
Getting an X3 or something.
Yeah.
Getting
One of these. Soon to be X3
Yeah.
owner.
It's a pretty impressive machine.
It's unbelievable, and you guys are doing a great job out here. It's a lot of, you know, just taking anyone off the streets and putting them in a car like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, you got a driver's license and a decent background, you can drive. No
You
big
can-
deal.
unreal, unreal. So,
What do you think about the 4-seat?
The 4-seat looks cool. It looks like a bus. It looks huge, but it's got the power, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
And I guess the only question is, are they going to make the toy haulers big enough to fit them in?
I think that's the biggest thing right now.
That's the biggest question, which is, you know, how big of a problem is that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, they are big machines, man. They're even better in person.
But I mean, they're super stable, they handle well. The shifting is a little different, but it works really good.
I mean, yeah, an honest review would be it takes time to get used to that transmission.
But
It's
it
just
does
so
it,
different.
like, you let it do its thing and it'll do it, just trust it.
Yeah, it is. It's just, you know, coming from the belt.
It's different from the CVT.
Yeah,
but
CVT.
You've always got the power, it's on demand.
Always got the power.
The power is definitely there.
Did you try Sport Plus?
I knew they'd come out with a 4-seat. You have to.
Yeah. Did you try the Sport Plus in like the engine mode?
Yeah, I checked it out. So I run tracks on my X3.
Yeah.
My only question will be, how do you get tracks on this for winter? I don't know what
Someone
they are.
will have machine adapters, I'm sure.
They will. I know they will.
Yeah.
Because this kind of power without the CVT and the snow, it'd be really
Next
cool.
level, be a lot of fun.
But yeah, we're looking forward to. We're gonna be in Sand Hollow, so hopefully we see you guys out there
Yeah,
too.
I'll be in San Hollow and Glamis. Yeah.
Haven't been to Glamis yet. That's on the list.
I'm always nice.
All right, we just got back from a demo ride, the Maverick R. You ladies were driving 3 of them out of like the 8. What do you think about the new machine?
Oh my gosh, they're so powerful. It's easy steering. The ride was smooth. We were going fast, and it was great.
I loved it. I had a blast. It was super fun.
Super fun.
I like the power. We might need to buy 2.
Might need to buy 2. So you're hearing it here. Guys, gals, everyone loves the new Maverick R, and they're pumped for the new 4-seater whenever they can try that. You can put everybody in there and go ride.